Hello. I'm Sketchy Duval. And I need a haircut really badly. I've been needing a haircut for a while, but I've been neglecting it. I can't ignore it anymore. Like, what is this? Look at this and tell me what it's giving, okay? Because in my head, it's giving like Sophie Thatcher. Like, I like how her bangs kind of do that thing. But in reality, I just see a messy man. So I really need to get this under control. And this is actually the longest my hair has been in a while. Not by choice, just by neglect. So we're gonna cut my hair. I bought a new clipper thing, new electric razor, and I'm gonna do it. That's another reason why I was waiting to cut my hair, because my razor was like broken. So I bought a new one. So I've got that, I've got my scissors, I've got all the stuff ready to go to cut my hair. Let me give you a little 360 of my hair first before we chop all this off so we can do a comparison. So the first step is to wash my hair. So let's go to the bathroom and do that. Welcome to my bathroom. I'm just gonna wash my hair and then we'll be ready to get into the haircut. So now we're basically ready to get into the actual haircut. So here I am. My hair dries pretty quickly, so it's like ready to be cut. I don't like to cut it when it's like wet, because then I can't see like how it falls on my head, you know? And as you can see, so this is my natural hair. There's no type of texture or anything. What I like to do is give it a lot of texture and stuff. So let's go through the supplies actually. I've got my new clippers here. I have my thinning scissors. These are really sickening. I love using these to make texture in my hair. And then I have these scissors. They're not hair scissors, but like whatever. I don't understand. What is a hair scissor? Like, it's gonna cut the hair anyway, so. And then I have my mirror. Hi, how are ya? I use this to get like the back of my wig. This is the view that I have in my mirror in my shower room, and I just sit here on my little stool and cut my hair. I use this mirror along with my small little mirror that I showed you and get like the back and stuff. So yeah, this is like my sketchy salon. So I always start by going in with my scissors and cutting my bang. And I literally cut like straight across like that. Okay, like, I know it's a little strange right now, but like, okay, if you've liked any of my hair in any of my videos ever, it was cut by me. So like, we're gonna get there. Just trust the process. I'm not a professional. I just know what I want on my head. So like, that's what I do. I want to go in with my new razor thing and do the sides and do like a mullety thing. I'll explain like my inspiration later. I just want to get more of my hair done right now. I mean, already, honestly, I feel more like myself. I hate when the sides of my hair grow out, because my hair grows like out before it grows down. So I just get a lot of like volume on the sides, and I literally give coconut head. I'm gonna go in with my thinning scissors now and start to like clean it up and shape it to be more how I want. So the reason I cut my own hair is because I have often been disappointed whenever I go to a salon or anything. I don't feel like dealing with the kind of gamble of going to a salon and being like, will this be a good one or not? Yes, it's also a good way to save money, but like that's not my main motivation, honestly. But it is an added benefit for sure. Let me answer a few questions while I'm at it. Okay. Am I a professional hairdresser? No. Do I have any type of training about what I'm doing? No. Have I watched any YouTube videos about what I'm doing? No. Do I know how to do different haircuts? No. But do I like my hair after I'm done cutting it? Yes, and that's the important part. There's a specific hairstyle that I like. It comes from Brenda on America's Next Top Model. For her makeover, they gave her this like faux mullet thing where it was like shaved on the sides and then longer on the top and the back. And that's what I try to give. I've had the same haircut for like 3 or 4 years at this point. And I don't plan on changing it anytime soon unless I get sick of it. Even when my hair grows out, I still try to style it like with that in mind. So it's just what I like and it's what I want. And if I can do it for myself, then why am I gonna go spend like $80 on a haircut or whatever? I don't know how much haircuts are, but they seem expensive. Because I feel like my haircut is, like, I want more like a fashion haircut, and I feel like those kind of places are always more expensive. Look, you can already see, like, it's already, like, kind of cute. Like, already like this, just from, like, shaving the sides and blending it a little. Honestly, the rest of my haircut is me just, like, going in and texturizing and, like, blending until I get to the back. The back is a little different, but the rest of it is, like, texturizing. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to continue on doing that, and then I'll show you what I do for the back when I get there. So, BRB. Okay, you can kind of see it all coming together. I'm probably going to have to make the top a little shorter. But, like, you get the vision, right? Like, it looks like how I always look, I think. Now the back. So I did go in and do thinning, but, like, this bottom part I need to chop. For that, I use my scissors. I use this mirror behind me, and I use this mirror. I just sit here like this, and I can see the back of my wig, and then I just chop in a straight line, literally. Basically it, honestly, and then I just like keep chopping until it's kind of all blended. Like you can see there's kind of like a line there that I need to blend in, but like that's basically it. I just go in with my thinning scissors, especially, like all over, because I don't actually know like how to cut hair, so I don't want to like cut anything, but the thinning scissors kind of, they like automatically blend as I cut. Does it look a little crazy? Maybe, but like I style my hair to be intentionally messy looking anyway. So if I just like mess it up, it's like fine, I don't know. Anyway, time to like do the finishing touches. The last step is to go in with my clippers, but I'm going to take off the guard. So it's like that, and just the razor blade by itself. I'm going to clean up around my ears and make that like clean. Okay. And like that's it. Hello. So this is me in the morning after I went to sleep and then like rejudged my hair with some water. So it's looking pretty normal, pretty standard. And now I'm just gonna do my hair to see how it all comes together. I mean, I know really how it's gonna come together, because I didn't do anything different than usual, but I just want to make sure it's all looking normal. The thing with my hair being this short is like there's not much I can do to style it. By the time I'm done like styling it and putting gel in it, it kind of looks the same as how it looks anyway. But I have this thing of like, if you can see that I put gel into it and you can see that I put effort into what my hair looks like, then it's like more is forgiven. Whereas if I just went out with my hair like without anything in it, then it's like, oh, there's no effort put in. So if you look a mess, then you look a mess. But if you look a mess intentionally, then it's a style. One time my boyfriend made a joke that I wasn't like styling my hair. He said I was just touching my hair. Cause like it looks the same as how it looked before I started. You know, I just like, I need to put gel in it. And in my head, like when I look in the mirror and I see myself, I can tell the parts that like need to change. I can tell the parts that I'm taking umbrage with, but like no one else is looking like that. Other people just see like that's it, that's what it is, and they're not analyzing it like that. So I've become less anal about it. I don't know, I'm like, fine, it's whatever, either way it's whatever, I'm happy. But yeah, basically I like to make sure the sides are like down, especially around my ears. I want them to be like slick, and then I want the back to come like forward, and then I want the top to come forward as well. It's kind of like this. Basically like that. It's really just a shorter version of what I had before I cut my hair, because this is how I always cut my hair, and then I let it grow out and then I recut it into the same thing. So it always looks the same, but that's what I like. I'm gonna stick with it until I don't like it anymore. Let me do a 360 of this haircut and we can compare before and after. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing me maybe botch my hair, maybe slay my hair, whatever you think, but I like it. I'm not a profesh, so don't take advice from me. This is just what I do. This is me sharing my experience, not encouraging you to follow me in my experience. So take this as entertainment, not education, of course. Anyway, thank you so much for being here and supporting me in my art, and until next time.